Welcome back, everyone. I'm out for a little ride. Just trying to get this guy a little exercise. I still don't understand how come he's not healthy. I know he doesn't have all the best food yet, but he should be, you know, he shouldn't be zero. He should be healthier. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wondering if maybe the modded barn that I bought for this horse might be bugged. But you know me and bugs, right? They find me all the time. So 81%. Let's pick it up a little bit. Not a big fan of this. I'm missing my horse helper mod. Yeah, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. The 95%, 96. We're just gonna jump in here. I think we're all good. There we go. 100%. And we'll get off and oh, no, not that. There we go, all clean. So if I look at the horse stats, cleanliness is good, fitness 12%. I don't know why that is. Daily riding is done. I'm assuming fitness is when I've ridden it enough that it has become, gotten to its peak kind of performance, I guess. This is the one that boggles me. I have no idea what's going on here. It should be, in my mind, should be at least 57%, if not more. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Anybody know? Maybe you answered me after last episode. I'm recording this before the last episode published. So, okay. So what are we doing? Rusty was on a live stream the other day and was talking about mods, the mod that I'm using. It's Power Tools. If you look up in the menu, open Power Tools menu, F11, allows me to spawn random objects, all kinds of stuff, pallets, whatever. I don't use this. Super strength, I use it when permitted. In this series, it's a no. Flight mode, I do use this quite a bit, especially off camera where I'm trying to take screenshots and whatnot. Toggle HUD on and off, I use this all the time to so I can get my screenshots. Add remove money, I use this for basically whenever there's a bug or something that I feel is not my fault, I guess, then I will correct the problem, the monetary problem with using this. Save game, I can force a save game. I can exit the menu, and this is a cool one. I can restart save game. So let's say I'm making some changes to the ground. I'll hit save, and then if there's a problem with the ground, I'll just restart save game. I don't use this very often. I should use it more, but basically puts you back to before the changes, so that's pretty useful. That's it. This is what I use. Easy development controls is a great mod, very powerful, way more powerful than what I'm using, and I like it, but it's got too many tempting things on it. So all right, where are we? What are we doing? What's going on here? It is midday. Menu 88%. I think we might move on to the next day. I think I did get in here and mulch all this, but it's come back. I don't understand how this works. I don't know how this works. Grapes growing. It doesn't show. Oh, I'm not using my mod that shows how far along crops are. Ah, gross. Okay, I have to wait for a visual, I guess. Okay, our sheep are doing good. We got them water, we got them hay, grass, I should say, and they're all full. This pen does not have a lot of capacity, so see, they're already at 10%. So I don't know. Chickens. What do we do with chickens? Chickens, get in here. There we go. 31 chickens. They're gonna hopefully reproduce, and they've got food. They're good for a little while. Eggs yet though. What's this? What is that? All right, I can go in here. Another door here. Oh, that's controls. I don't know what those controls do, but all right. So we've got a little bit of a storage spot here that we could put some of the eggs in here to keep them out of the sun, I guess. And our barn is nicely cleaned up now. Well, I still got some cleaning up to do inside. So, okay, let's talk more doing stuff. What are we doing? That's actually a really good question. What am I doing? I've got, let's look at the fields for a second. So let's zoom in a bit. Soil composition. So for some reason, some of my vines are not fertilized, and I don't understand that. I thought I did them all. So I don't know. We'll just let it go for now. We do have a need for another field, which I think we're going to do up here somewhere. I'm tempted to, I'm not sure actually. I'm kind of tempted to maybe put up some more, what do you call that? Like placeables up here, because it's reasonably flat, but so is this area here. So kind of debating that. Still got a couple of trees I need to take care of over here, but yeah. Okay. I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. Got some lime in here. Let's start with, I guess, the plowing part takes quite a bit of time. So I think what I'm going to do, let's put this down. I think what we'll do is we'll decide on a new field. I want to keep adding fields. We can now go in, let's get rid of that menu. Let's go in here, grab the plow. See what we can do. I've got 8,800 bucks. I could get a little bit more pretty quickly selling some wood. I think what I want to do, actually, let's look at something. Any good deals in here? Not really. I mean, I don't really need another tractor yet, so I'm pretty good. What did I want to do? I wanted to have a look at my plow. What is this worth? 16.6. So I want to change plows. I like these plows, moldboard plows, I think they're called. Problem is they take such a long time to have a narrow width, so I would like to upgrade my plow to something like this. This would be good. It's 10,000. I've got 88, and I don't think there are other options, but it's kind of like a symmetrical plow. Makes things a lot easier. So I'm not sure what I want to do here. Why don't we get started? Why don't we do that? Why don't we buy this? I use this a bit on other series, but it's a trusty. It's 3 meters instead of 1 point. I don't even remember what I have. I have this guy. It's 1.4, so this is double the size. So obviously the price is quite a bit higher. At least I'll get my stuff done a lot faster. So yeah, there's another one I was looking at. Was it this one? This is a bit more expensive. No. Okay. Let's do it. Let's just go sell this. I think selling this will give us enough money to be able to buy that. Actually, I better double check that. I think this is 16, so that's probably going to be 18, 19 at the store. And I already have 88. Yeah, I should be good to buy that. It's going to be close though. Worst case scenario, I gotta run over and grab another tree. Somebody commented on the sounds of these plows. And I really kind of like them. They're kind of satisfying to work with, but they take forever. And they're hard to do nice corners and stuff like that. So I feel like maybe, you know, in the future, maybe we'll just buy another one of these after the fields have been made. When you're creating new fields that, whoa. Drive on the grass. Yeah. When you're creating new fields, it's good to use the symmetrical plows, but after that, I could use this. Well, maybe we'll switch back. Maybe someday. Maybe the bigger one when we get 150 horsepower. Okay, my trigger is right here, I think. Yep. 17. Ooh, that's going to be close. Let's maximize that as best we can. 10.6. Ooh, that's going to be really close. That plow is 10 even, so I'll have a few bucks left over, but not much. 85 horsepower, so I can easily pull it with this tractor. Okay. Alright, so we gotta start on a new field. I gotta stay focused on the goals of the series. I've got the pens set up. I need some sheds. A couple more sheds, I think. And I need... geez, this road, though. Over here. There. And I need to produce flour. Lots of it. So, I think maybe that's gonna be our focus. Maybe we should put in a nice... a grain field somewhere. I don't want to do it right here. I do not. I think we will go ahead and do it up top here. It's almost ready. There's a couple trees in the way. I can work around them for now. It's just kind of a bit of a plateau up here. Maybe where the trees are might be where I can put in something else. Got quite a bit of room. And I need to figure out how I want this field to look. No, this is not going to be a square field. Keep in mind that I do have to buy a harvester at some point, so yeah. Alright, allow create fields. Let's drop that down. Let's get going on this. How's everybody doing today? I'm supposed to be away next week. By the time you read this, I'll have a kind of a verdict on that. So I'm trying to scramble to get next week's episodes done, but problem is yeah, let's make a big field. Why not? Problem is, I mentioned in a previous episode, one of the series maybe, that I'd been struggling with an infection in my leg, a skin infection. I did some antibiotics, and it looked like everything was gone, and it has come back in even stronger now. So I'm on antibiotics again, and I'll have to see what the verdict is as far as whether I'm able to go back country. Oh, I still have a couple of stumps over here to deal with. Yeah, we'll get to those. So, not a big deal for the leg. Ultimately, you know, it's just a little bit sore, and I just worry about it becoming a real big problem. So that's my concern. It's more of a stress thing than it is an ailment, you know, pain or whatever. It's gonna be a big field, guys. I think I'm gonna leave enough room down the side here to put in a road. Eventually we'll expand. My feeling is I will have to pick at some point a new plot of land to buy. So I gotta keep my options open as far as where the fields are gonna go. make sure that I have access to everything around. We should probably look at that. Start thinking about it at least. I did make this corner a little bit much. A little tight in this corner here. All right. Okay, let's just plug away at this. Maybe I'll just keep talking. Maybe I'll jump cut some of this. It's going a lot faster than that other plow. We got stones to pick up here too. That's a bit of a problem. The stone picker's not very big, and it doesn't work. It won't do it with a worker. So whatever it is I do, I'm gonna have to do it by hand, I guess. Unless I upgrade my stone picker too. Workers will do stone picking, but with a specific, you know, stone picker trailer kind of thing. Okay, so I've got a pretty good headland set up now. I'm going to start cutting in halfway in the field. I prefer this pattern. So we'll wait till we get up around the next corner. I have to keep remembering I don't have Crossplay, so it's gonna make my fields a little bit more regular worker friendly. Okay, so let's spin in right here. There we go. I gotta keep an eye on my fuel. Getting a little low. And try to square this off a little bit more. Not square it off, but make the corner a little bit more easier to navigate. No matter how much I try to turn it back, it always comes out a little bit more. A little pointy. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. That's better. Let's jump back this way and round it off a little bit more. Yeah, all good. I don't know if this makes sense to you guys, but this just makes it a little bit easier to just keep doing my laps properly. All right, got it. And speeding up the clock a little bit, I would like to get our silage ready for sale. It's getting there. The last I checked was 88%. So, yeah, we need some money. We need the money. Just realized, so I've been forgetting to line my fields, and I will do it. The fields I already put in, I will do it after the next harvest. But this field here, I'd like to get it limed right from the start. Nicely plowed, nicely limed. So here we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to reverse the pattern. This will make getting this pointy thing done a lot easier. Maybe we should just start going up and down. Oh, this is taking quite a while. Sorry, I just whacked the mouse. I've got to go get the stump grinder. I have it to deal with a stump just up here somewhere, so we'll do that. A little break. Take a little break in the plowing. Let's, yeah, there it is. I think it's just the one. There might be another tree or two on the outside, but inside here, I think it's just that one. Just take a break for a minute. Get this little buddy. I'd love to paint up a bunch of roads right now, but I don't have any money to do it. I'm not used to that. I use that free terraforming mod, which allows me to paint at will without cost. Kind of like it, kind of miss it. So I was thinking about a series challenge, I guess. We talked a little bit in the past about doing a homesteading kind of thing. Small, obviously very small, and based on human consumption. And I thought, well, we could do something like that. The goal would be to have a per year expectation of what we need. We need so much corn, we need so much flour, we need so much meat, and in order to be able to move on to the next year, you have to be able to produce that with a limited base. So I don't want to say what's going on here? Come on. Why isn't that going away? There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, it's gone. Let's swing over here. Okay. Yeah, so the idea would be, you know, you need X amount of liters of flour, X amount of corn, X amount of potatoes, X amount of beets. Every year you have to produce it. If you fail to produce it, you die. How's that for dramatic? You die and you cannot move on to the next year. I think that would be a cool concept. I have to get it kind of, I have to figure out what those numbers could look like. Oh, this is taking a long time, guys. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, guys, I'm bored. I think I'm going to finish this off camera. We'll have to figure out the stone situation. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's go do some other things. I want to see if our silage is ready. Guess I will need this tractor though, so I'll just leave the plow out here. Let me just get this one row done here. We'll be all set. Okay, let's leave this here. There we go. All right, let's go do something else. I'm bored. Oh boy, I got a problem. I've got a bit of a problem here. If I was to... I need this forage wagon. Oh, I know what I can do. My silo is multi-fruit, so I can drop this off in there. I think. Yeah. Okay, we're good. All right, let's check on the status for silage, see if we're ready to go. What are we at? 96%. Let's speed it up and get to 100. $9,600. Here we go. Let's slow that back down. And we'll have to get in here with the bucket, unlock the middle part. Where's my little buddy? There he is. Bucket. Come on. Get up there. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, it's bumpy in here this time. There we go. I'm gonna dump that off because we're gonna try to pick up this stuff with the forage wagon. Get out of the way here. All right. This might be interesting. There's a big bump there. Hope I don't get stuck. Better run through as fast as we can. And we are full, and I might be stuck. No, I think we're gonna be okay. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Okay. Alright, silage. Let's go sell. I forget how much I get per load. Have a look at the prices for a quick minute. Silage is 316 at Lagrange. So it's basically about a, 300. well, it's 316 per every 1,000 liters, so we're probably looking at 8.5 times 3 and a bit. How much is that? 2,400, 2,500 bucks, 2,600 maybe. $26.90, not bad. All right, round 2. Uh-oh. Okay, I got that little bit. We'll be at 51%. Yeah, it's a little rough. Oh boy. Oh, I think I'm actually stuck now. See if we can get out of here or realign ourselves. No, I'm totally stuck. Oh. Okay, little buddy. Let's see what you can do to help. This guy might get stuck too. I know, this isn't standard technique. Now I'm stuck. Oh boy, I'm creating a bigger mess. Oh, why are you wanting to turn that way? Oh boy. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, guys. Come on. Let's get out. In theory, I got 2 struck tractors. Okay. Managed to get one out. We'll leave that running because I have a feeling we might need it again. Oh boy. I got myself out and then I think I just put myself back in. Guys. Okay. Let's see if we can sort this out in a very unrealistic way. I can't get it out of there. All right, let's see what we can do. Never a good idea. This isn't gonna work. What a mess. What a mess. Is there a way to... No. Okay, well, it appears that I have created a colossal problem. How am I gonna deal with that? Okay, we're gonna try something. Come on. And I don't know how to back up very well. Okay, so let's go down here. See if we can get a load. Actually, I can double the size of this, so it's going to cost me though. Well, let's go have a look real quick how much it costs. Actually, now that I think of it, it might be a problem to double it. The little tractor might not be able to shovel into it if it's too high. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying different strategies to get out of this, and I think the first strategy I'll use is figuring out how to clear a path so that I can get through to pick up that trailer, because I'm not having any luck budging it. This is going to mean doing a few loads of buckets. Yeah, see, 2 levels might be too high for this. Yeah, this is gonna be awkward. Awkward as can be. I could grab some of that and move it somewhere else instead of loading it into the trailer. But I'd rather not cause another problem somewhere else. Yeah, there's a lot here. I didn't think it would take this many buckets to clear the way, but maybe doing a delivery with this red trailer first. We're gonna be almost full. Are we full? I think we're full. Yeah, we're full. Okay, I'm gonna go sell this. Taking much longer than I thought. This episode is a lot of stuff I could cut out, I guess. It'd be nice to get that big field up and running though. We'll get some nice grain crops in there. Maybe some barley or oats. Actually, sorghum might be a good thing. Sorghum would get nice flour. It's fast. So, yeah, maybe that's a thing. Alright. We'll get it, guys. This is gonna take a little bit of time. I've got to have a look at what I want to invest in next as well. I do need a lime spreader. I can fertilize with my Grape Harvester in fertilized mode. Well, that's not a problem. But I do need to spread lime, so we're gonna need to. We'll buy a cheap one. Well, now I think of it, maybe not a cheap one, because cheap ones are small, and lime, you run out of lime real fast. Takes a lot to cover a field. So if I get one too small, I'll be constantly running to refill. All right. We'll probably get there on this try. Well, maybe not like this bucket, but I only really need to get the top. I don't need to be fussy about getting the bottom part. But sideways is probably easier to fill up. See if I can scrape to the top, not the whole thing. So in theory, this should be 6 buckets. I've already done 3. I'm still not there. I don't think I'm gonna get there on this one either. Maybe I could try to fix that thing. Take another run at it. Let's try running at it. I'm getting tired of doing this. There we go. Nope. The physics on this works okay to use the bucket as a pry bar, I guess. You push yourself out of a predicament. Wow, there's a lot of silage here. I forget how much I put in here. I think it's going to take one more bucket. Alright guys, less talking. Let me get this done. I'll get back to you in a minute. Yeah, that might be already full. Yep. That's what I thought. We're getting there, guys. Almost there. Oops. I might be able to get it now. A little worried that that it's kind of pushed right up against the side of the silo. It'd be difficult getting in there to connect it. But let's find out. Let's go do that right now. Let's see if we can grab that. Yes. Okay. Now we try to grab some on the way out. And so we push it and try to grab some more. Okay, we're full. I am not stuck, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Oh boy. Let's head over. All this. We got more to pick up. Maybe more to get stuck in. Ideally, it's a complicated. It is a complicated setup. Maybe an auger would be worth looking into. The bank account's going back up. Slowly but surely. And don't call me Shirley. I just realized I don't think there's a gas station here. Is there a gas pump here? Maybe on the dock? Nope, no gas stations out here. What about over here? No, there are no gas stations here. We're gonna have to import gas, I think. Go around the back here and see if there's something. Nope. Okay, yeah, I guess it kind of looks like we're going to have to do that. There's a biogas plant, but I doubt it does gas or diesel. There's no pump anywhere here, is there? No. Okay. Let's head back. We'll get some more silage. I lost track of how much time is going to be in this episode. I'm doing a lot of jump cutting on this one. We'll go see if we can pick up one more load and then we'll wrap it up, I think. My recording time right now is 1 hour 15, but I think I'm gonna have to cut out like a good 20-25 minutes out of it, so yeah. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do this without getting stuck again. Immediately get stuck. Come on. Come on. I'm stuck again. This time I should be able to get out of this a lot easier. Yeah, it's not a great technique, really. I'm 74% on that load. I'll get there, guys. Trust me. I'm persistent. There we go. We're full. Alright, let's go sell this. We'll wrap up. I'm going to sell the rest of that off camera. I'm going to finish plowing up that field. In next episode, we'll get stuff into that field, and then I got to figure out my grass situation again to make more silage. Ultimately, I'd like to not be doing that much silage on this series. I'd like to get just harvesting fields and other crops and animals and deal with that kind of stuff. But this is always a great way to start. There we are. Okay. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing. Comment, like, share, all that fun stuff. And I will catch you in the next one. I hope you have an awesome day.